A Boeing 747 was on the runway, ready to take off. In heavy fog, pilots raised the thrust lever, turned on the headlights, and the aircraft had now crossed takeoff speed at a speed from which it is almost impossible to return. But at that very moment, a shadow appeared in the fog, and it was the shadow of another Boeing 747, which was now only a few meters away on the same runway in the opposite direction. What happened next is quite difficult to imagine. The question is, how did things get to this point? What was the air traffic controller doing? And what was the small mistake that gave rise to the most dangerous accident in aviation history? This tragic accident occurred in the Canary Islands of Spain, which the world now remembers as the Tenerife airport disasters. The story begins on March 77, the day before the crash, when Pan Am Flight 73S, a Boeing 747 jumbo jet, took off from Los Angeles Airport. It was supposed to land in New York and pick up some passengers, and then its final destination was the overseas city of Las Palmas. It was a chartered flight and therefore fully booked, with most of the passengers on board being older people who planned to enjoy a cruise ship in Las Palmas. Las Palmas is the capital of the Canary Islands, which is about 100 kilometers from the coast of Morocco in the southernmost part of Spain. This place is quite famous all over the world for its tropical weather. But in 1977, behind the beautiful scenery of the Canary Islands, there was a political tension hidden here that a group called MPIAC was raising its voice for the independence of the Canary Islands from Spain. For this campaign, this group often resorted to violence. And this dangerous accident began with a similar violent event. The Las Palmas took off from New York's JFK International Airport and departed for the island. Its cabin group included Captain Victor Group, 56, First Officer Robert Brake, 39, and Flight Engineer George Vaughn, 46, along with 13 flight attendants, and 380 passengers.